to SLNTV English. My name is Yasmin Saeed and I'm here to update you with the daily news. These are the stories making headlines. The Deputy Mayor of Hargeisa has informed SLNTV of a trip to the United Kingdom. The Director of TB Hospital in Somaliland Hargeisa has given SLNTV staff brief updates on hospital. Thailand's king celebrates 86th birthday amid a truce after days of protests. The Deputy Mayor of Hargeisa, Mr. Abdulaziz Mohammed Hashi, has outlined travel plans to Britain in an official governmental capacity. The Mayor was invited by the current Mayor of Bristol City, UK.
Before his departure, the Deputy Mayor provided a brief report about his office's trip to state media and added that the invitation was in fact from the Mayor of Bristol. Alongside meeting with the City Mayor, he also mentioned that he will be visiting an additional 3 cities in the United Kingdom. The Deputy Mayor, Mr. Abdulaziz Mohammed Hashi, also publicly expressed gratitude to the President of Somaliland, Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silayo, for the continuous hard and successful work he had done alongside the other members of this administration.
The Minister of Civil Aviation of Somaliland, Mahmoud Hashi Abdi, laid a foundation stone for a new mosque at Egal International Airport.
The event, attended by several high-profile members of Somaliland's government, was held within the airport. The construction of this mosque built inside the international airport will be funded by charity organization in the International Islamic State of Qatar. The Somaliland Minister of Civil Aviation, Mr. Mahmoud Hashi Abdi, spoke at the event and stated that the construction of the mosque is part of the airport's extension project, expected to last a number of years, and also mentioned that the Egal International Airport will now work during nights.
Somaliland businessman for livestock exporting companies outlined that the government of Somaliland has explored new markets for exportation of livestock.
Mr. Ali Ibrahim Isa, a Somaliland businessman, spoke to the Somaliland national television staff and made several brief remarks, mainly outlining that the government of Somaliland has identified and explored new options and possibly new markets for livestock exportation, especially cattle exports. Mr. Ali also expressed deep gratitude to the current administration for their efforts in seeking new business for Somaliland's livestock exportation, as livestock and its exportation is a large contributing factor and the backbone of the Somaliland's economic success. The native businessman also emphasized the importance of the livestock holding areas scattered across Somaliland and added that these holding centers have added extra value and raised the standards of the livestock used with the country and sent out for international export.
The director of the TB Hospital in the capital of Somaliland, Hargeisa, has given an update to SLNTV staff on the current situation of the hospital. Dr. Isman Abdi Megag, the director of the tuberculosis hospital situated in the capital city of Somaliland, Hargeisa, has given an update to SLNTV staff on the status and achievements of the hospital. The doctor told SLNTV cameras that the hospital has recently acquired several new items of equipment crucial to the continuous success of the hospital, and added that within the last 2 years, cases of TB have decreased dramatically. The director also mentioned that the hospital is a crucial addition to the fight against TB in Somaliland, and its main goal now is to prevent the spread of the disease to those who are currently unaffected. The doctor also informed the SLNTV team that the hospital has now opened an MDR, a multiple drug resistance department, and will now be able to facilitate more patients comfortably. You're still watching the English news programme on Somaliland National Television, the only Somali-speaking channel with an English news programme. And now for our international headlines in detail. Thailand's king celebrates 86th birthday amid a truce after days of protests. Thailand's revered king, Bhumibol Adulyadej, is celebrating his 86th birthday amid a truce after days of violent protests in Bangkok. Huge crowds gathered across the king's palace in the coastal resort of Hua Hin to catch a glimpse of him and hear him speak. The king appealed for calm, saying, "All Thais should consider this very much and focus on their duties according to their responsibilities for the greater interest, which is the security and stability of the country," he said. The greatly respected king, who sits at the apex of Thailand's strictly hierarchical society, is seen as having the highest level of virtue in the land. Anti-government demonstrators have said their protests will begin again after the King's birthday celebrations are over. A bombing near Yemen's Ministry of Defence in the heart of the capital Sana'a has killed several people and wounded many more. Sources inside the ministry complex say a suicide bomber drove a car packed with explosives. There have been reports that armed men then managed to get in, leading to a gun battle inside the compound. A medical and defence ministry source has said the gunmen shot and killed a Western doctor and a Filipino nurse in front of their colleagues in the hospital compound. The Yemeni government has issued a brief statement confirming that the Ministry of Defence was targeted with a bombing and saying that the situation is under control. The statement did not confirm the reports of gunfighting within the complex or provide details of the number of casualties. That's all the news we have for you today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.